Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Need to apologize immediately for having this video come out so late. My initial laziness turned into an issue. I slipped on the deck and I injured my hand. I had to go to the ER last night, and come to find out it was not fractured. They were afraid it was fractured, but it wasn't. But I have to put it in like a football wrap type splint. But neither here or there. I'll make a much conscious effort to make sure my videos come out to you guys on time instead of so late as they are today. But enough excuses, on to the video. So I had mentioned that I was gonna go revisit our mono burn deck because I did not like the last one that I made. The last one I made, it was straightforward. It's burn to the face, just like how I wanted it, but it just didn't feel like it really did anything. Like, you know, you throw some bolts, throw some flames, and then you're just like, okay, I lose. I want something to actually have a little more enjoyability and still be somewhat at least playable. So I still wanted to use Torbrand to boost the damage to the spells you cast, but I needed a way to have any reach or any closing to actually get to end the game. So I decided to go around Chandra's Spitfire, but I didn't want to do the normal Cavalcade of Calamities, the stunt, where you super aggro, a bunch of 1/1s, tick the 1/1s to get the damage off Chandra and then swing in. So I decided to use the burn in place of Cavalcade. Now I'm pretty sure Cavalcade is much more effective because it costs less, you lower 1/1's critical costs less, so it's probably faster and more effective. But I didn't want to do what everybody else does. I wanted something different. So I stuck with the burn. I was stuck with spells, just burn spells. So we have Shock as our low end spells. Then we have Shoot a Spear. That way we can always activate our Chandra because you just tap it, do 1 damage to all opponents, and then now your Chandra gets the first buff. It also helps us activate Light Up the Stage. It also helps act up Skewer the Critics. So if we somehow have no burn spells, but we have a Skewer, we can still get off and get going with Spewer. Sorry, can't speak English, can I? Then we have Electrostatic Field, which anytime you cast an instance or sorcery, it does 1 damage to the opponent. So it's a free one. It's a free 1-hit ping for every spell you cast. Works wonders when you have a Torbrand, because now with Torbrand outfield, every spell you cast now also gives you a free lightning bolt, because this gets 2 more damage. So you cast a spell and you get a free lightning bolt to the face. So these two combined is pretty gross. But then you obviously have Shining Spitfire, which is our way to get over. It's flying, it's evasive. It allows us to both beef it up with just the stuff we're trying to do anyway. So it's a good fit. Light Up the Stage to keep up the draw. Risk Factor to keep up the draw. Skewer the Critics for more damage. Slay the Fire for more damage. I like Slay the Fire. I wanted to add more, but I felt like I have enough 3-slot stuff. So it does 3 damage. You pay 3 for 3, which is meh. But if you cast it with 3 red mana, then it becomes a 4 damage spell. So 3 for 4, meh, a little more value, right? And since we're mono red, it's not hard for us to get this 4 damage. That extra 1 point of damage can actually mean something, especially when you're trying to get that last bit of reach. We know what Torbrand does. Torbrand sits there, gives us +2 to anything we do. And then we have Brash Taunter. Brash Taunter I think is an amazing addition to this, because there will be some times where you go against, you know, very heavy mid-range or top-end decks that run like a I don't know, something really big, maybe a Questing Beast or whatever, because you can't block it. So you tap it, pay 3, hit it, and you do get to do 4 damage to your opponent return every time. So whatever big thing they have, you can either leave it as a blocker, and then they don't want to swing in because you're going to chump block it with a 1/1, which in turn is going to do X damage to them for them swinging. Or if they don't swing, you can tap this in to make it fight something, so that damage goes in, and you can use it as the closer. So I think it's an amazing card. It's indestructible, so the only way they can get rid of it is either bouncing it or exiling it. So it makes a very... It could be your closing move with Brash Taunter, because you can simply keep gassing up the cards to get more cards, and then once you were like out of cards and they're down to 5 health, 4 health, you just go, okay, I'm gonna tap it, I'm gonna attack that 4/4 that you have on the 4, and then do 4 damage, you would end the game. So it's a nice finisher, but he costs 6, so I didn't want to run too many of him, but I wanted a few of him, so that's why I run 2 copies of him. And then at the very, very top, we have Inescapable Blaze, and 6 costs, can't be countered, 6 damage. So this is another way to make sure we get that reach. You need to get the damage in. You're not fighting it. You're getting all these little things. You keep getting all these other cards, and then boom, you pull up Inescapable Blaze. So I wanted to make sure there was plenty of actual any target spells. And I believe we have 4. So we have shocks. We have skewer. We have Slayfire. And we have this, yeah, so we have 4 different spells, which I feel like there should be more, but I really want to run him. Like, I guess I could take these 2 out and put in 2 more Slaying Fires. That's essentially 8 more points of damage, which probably would be the smarter decision, you know, or I could, you know, take both of these out and then run 2 more Slaying Fires and 2 more Inescapable Blaze, but then we miss out on the extra bonus 2 damage. So I mean, there's multiple ways to go about it, but I think this would be at least a fun starting point for this burn deck, and I really enjoyed it. Oh yes, and I did buy those premium type lands. I think they're awesome. They look really cool. I like this art. I always liked full land art. I actually have some actual full land art cards in print. But we shall go and play a game. Alright. I'll have to keep this. We can shock whatever they drop if it's something we don't want to deal with. I would prefer not to. I would prefer to go turn 2, let you field, turn 3, shock, light up the stage. Paradise Druid. So, actually on this turn 3, I can now go shock, light up the stage, and skewer the critics. And do 3 damage to them. If I shock them in the face, that's 5 damage to them. Oh, so I can be greedy. I'm gonna go Chandra Spitfire, be greedy. I expect an exile on probably Chandra here. Not Chandra, the Spitfire. That's a much bigger threat than the electrostatic field. Okay. So I definitely don't think I can 1 TK right now. Let's see, so actually let's count. So that's 2, 3, actually there we go. 2, 3. Seven. So I can electric static field now. So I can electric static field now. Hit him for 10, puts him at 6. And then Torbrand next turn. Or I can hit him for 3, 4. Actually, I might win the game. 3, 4. So that puts him at 12. Yeah, that'll give me game. There you go. Alright, so I was able to OTK on that. Because he would have took 3 from Skewer, plus 1 from, we'll put him at 12. And then that would have went up to 13. I'm trying to record. I told you she's gonna be quiet so I can finish recording.
First on this actual audition. You push me, I started recording.
Apologize, that was my little 4-year-old. Wants me to play blocks. I'm gonna have to play with them when I finish this. So. Oh yeah, so the hand fell on, yeah. That's what happened. It was a little nasty fall, but I'm okay. Sure, why not? Let's just static field into nothing because it costs 3, but maybe we'll draw something neato skeeto. Electrostatic field, so we got enough for Torbrand, so that's neato. So I'm gonna go be greedy here, because if I can get Torbrand out, these become 6 damage, and these become 2 lightning bolts. So one of these does 12 damage. So 1 will become 12. Total damage, yes. So it'll be 4 plus 2 from him makes 6. These become 3 each, so that's 6. A lot of rap. Rural rap. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Man. That felt good. That felt pretty good. So yeah, I think this one's much more playable on the fun scale than the last version I had. By no means is this like ready for ranked. No, I would definitely not take this in ranked. But to play something fun and kind of different. See, we're on the draw with 3 drops. Nah, we'll know that. Much better. I want to keep the draw. Last thing I want to do is just start drawing into mana and have no way to draw cards. Ball control, sweet. So high Titan, or is it Titanic growth or Hydrotic growth would be kind of bad. Land. More land, so he's trying to ramp. So 6 damage off of 2 mana. It's pretty good. Pretty much I just hit 2 lightning bolts. What can I worry about here? You can have a pump. I'll take that pump. 55, not bad. So that's 5. That's 2. And he's left a bunch of mana open. So he's definitely looking to pump. No pump. That's what it was for. This is gonna be real close. It only gives me 1 trigger. Oh, what's coming down? 7 mana. Fight. And that's game. Good game. We just got a bigger board presence than we did really fast. But it happens. It happens. Die corruption. I don't want to keep this because I can't do anything until turn 3. So we need something early. Shucks. Yeah, I guess that's early. Guess I can drop. Torbrents only have 2 land. Would luck to have kept them, but I don't know if I tell it to auto pass, why I still have to tell it to pass. Okay. I'm gonna have to like shock that. Yep, falling behind, taking too much damage. So I can at least block the Bronze Tide now. I'm still taking 3 a turn. And he's gaining 3 life. Not good. 4, 5, and he's drawing a card. Yeah, I can't deal with that game. I can't do anything with the life gain. As soon as there's life gain, this deck is completely shut down. I'll keep that. Get a shock and a skewer so we can just start pinging for damage each turn. Enable Chandra, Spitfire, enables skewer the critics. Just hope we get 6 land. I don't know why I didn't play that last turn. I have no idea why I did not play that last turn. Okay, so push it behind a turn. Okay. This is something different. Alright. Good thing I hold into that shot. So no breast haunter. Anything he plays. Ah. Nice. Okay. This is gonna have to take a sec. I'm gonna take a back seat because I have to go deal with my son. So, give me time out, and I'll be right back. I apologize for that interruption. I did. my goodness. Drew a freaking land. Well, that's pretty much how the deck goes. I apologize for all the interruptions. I have kids. Kids will be kids. So yeah, definitely a fun deck. I enjoyed the burn aspect. Maybe I could go down on like 2 land, but I don't think so because of how high my top end is. But if you like the deck, leave it in the comments. If you think there's a better way to do this, which I'm pretty sure there is, go ahead and leave a comment in below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck that I built, this Spittin' Flames deck. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and keep playing it up in Magic the Gathering Arena.